Hey Libra, welcome to your general love read. I have had all day as I've been preparing for you. Every time I have thought about you, I get this song in my head. I think it's by, is the name of the band Chainsmokers? I don't know. But the song goes, I want you, I want you, I want you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. I need you, I need you, I need you right now. Don't let me down. Something like that. But they keep repeating that part, like in my head. So your person may feel like, right, like, where are you? Where you be, right? So definitely could be a message from separation that is coming in today. All right. So let's see what's going on here in Libra land. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. Much of what you see here will not be traditional. Okay, just take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, if you are dealing with a third party, it could be their story and not yours. Roles can be reversed. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. It'll take you to my store. That is the only way to get the personal readings from me. Okay, I will never drop into your direct messages and ask you to come do a reading with me. If I ever did that, it would be a free reading because Spirit had guided me to. It would never be for payment. As well, you'll find all of the links down below. If you go to my MindsetUnicorn.me site, you have like all the links kind of like there in the row, right? You can also find the link for there or down below for energetic karmic generosity, okay, for the decks that I've created, for the decks I like to use. All of that is below, okay? I will be taking the last week of the year off. I have an idea of what I'm going to do for that week for you guys. Spirit has been giving me so many downloads today. Like, I'm already seeing what the forecasts at the first week of the year are going to look like. I'm getting downloads about those. But I think there's going to be, I think I'm going to try to pre-record some mini readings, and whatever message, this is what Spirit has told me, whatever message comes out in that mini reading, they're going to guide me to a timeless reading that has not been released on YouTube. Okay, that was for Patreon clientele only, and I will release that timeless into the time machine. And if the original message resonates with you, then you can go into the time machine and get more, because time is fluid. Whenever you come to it, if it resonates, that's when it's meant for you, right? So, all right, for the collective here. Okay, for those of you returning, thank you. Okay, standing there, top of the mountain, heart wide open, like you've climbed the mountain and now you're getting a full view. And part of what I see, and it's funny because it comes out with the full, right? Like part of that with the full view is you are leaping ahead to something. It may not be what you thought you were going to leap ahead to on the climb up. Okay, it might be that you got to the top and you were like, oh, hell no, rejection, protection, thank you, Spirit, right? Or you just know, looking at things, no, this is not for me right now, right? This is something to push aside until later. But regardless, however it resonates for you, right? Like you are now getting the full 360-degree view, but you're ready to just launch yourself, okay? And they're showing me, it's not on the card, but they're showing me, okay, that the Fool is holding on to like a cord, okay? So some of you may be leaning away from a soul contract, but you're still holding on to it, okay? Take that as it resonates. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. The deck has really wanted to talk, okay? We are using my very first deck, my favorite deck, okay, Crow Tarot today. Crow Tarot, Light Seers, and Mystic Mondays were my first 3 decks. Okay, and they just have a special place in my heart. Crow Tarot MJ is from the Seattle area here, so a local like me. So special place. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Libra. Ugh. Overall, in the past, current energy, future possibilities. Okay, underneath it all, Temperance. Okay. Now that you're, I just want to throttle some Libras. Now that you're gonna get exactly what you want, you're like, pouring out the cup. No, overflowing your person's cup. You're like, no, I'm not ready for that. That's not for me. I'm still holding on to this soul contract. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at what's going on here. Because the overall energy here is 4 of Wands, King of Cups, right? Okay, I'm getting a couple of storylines here. If you are in a soul contract, you're deciding to reconcile it, okay? Leaving someone that is deeply loving you, right? Overwhelmed, feeling like this overflowing of emotions, okay? For the other part of you that are not dealing with a soul contract that you're holding on to, right? You may not expect it, but you're about to come into this magnificent energy, okay? You may not have met this person yet. They may be somebody who has been hurt before. Keep that in mind, okay? But I feel like whatever you set into motion with your new moon planting, right? Like, this is what's growing out of it. Now, what happened in the past, Spirit was like, keep the past in the past, right? Like, you don't want to talk about it, but we're gonna, okay? So, we've got the 8 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this was something that came in fast and furious, okay? Knocked you for a loop, but it was meant to happen, okay? Whatever it was, however that resonates for you, that was meant to happen. Okay, current energy, we have a crossing energy here of judgment, of choice. Again, I feel like there's a choice being made here for your betterment. Okay, it's looking at that healthy cross. It's for your health, for your sanity, for some of you maybe specifically for your health. We'll see what else comes up with that in just a minute. And then future possibilities, okay, love, perhaps with, okay, a friend. Okay, maybe it won't be a massive romance, but it will be something that nourishes. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig deeper. Tell me here about this 4 of Wands, okay? Yeah, I feel for some of you, there is a reconciliation with a soulmate here, okay? Making you feel stronger, maybe they make you feel loved and cared for all of a sudden. But as well, okay, for those of you that are not in a situation already that you're reconciling with, this is your amour, okay? That divine tiger coming in, okay, to connect with you. Okay, and what falls out? Queen of Swords, there you are. Okay, it could be a little bit terrifying. All right, on either direction. Okay, so King of Cups here. Queen of Cups. And again, we've got here 5 of Wands, but it's got the 11s on fire. Okay, whatever this is, it is beautiful. It is lit. It is, going to be very emotional and passionate. And there are lessons, okay? In the past, all right, here, 8 of Wands. All right, Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, I feel like this was some sort of friendship, and there wasn't a lot of clarity, but there was a lot of communication, okay? There was a lot of movement forward, but without actually moving forward, right? Queen of Pentacles. It could have either made you feel at home and rich, okay, and comforted, or eventually, because it never really did anything, it did move the cycle forward for you so that you could move towards whatever this new energy is. Okay, more on this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Tower, yeah. It led you to looking at the wounds. Okay, why do I have so many wounds? Why is it that every time this person like sends a wand my way, why do I feel wounded, right? Why am I so wounded by this lack of clarity? And I feel like it was a very healing, very painful process that you've gone through. Okay, current energy, what is the crossing of judgment? Okay, the Empress in reverse. Okay, for some of you, it is kind of going against your better nature, but yet still choosing what is right for you. Okay, it may even be that you feel like you're making a step backwards, all right, because you are going for the star here. Okay, there is this wish, right? They're almost showing me, again, we have the two different scenarios because they're showing me these birds. There is like a specific family of birds that I see as King of Cups. Okay, and that's what they're showing me here. And so she is holding on to, and it could be he, she, they, doesn't matter. Okay, so they're holding on to a soul contract, again, like the Fool. Okay, but looking at this King of Cups and just kind of wishing that that was what was really for them. All right. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, there's this deceptive energy here about where your heart truly lies. Okay. Underneath it all, Queen of Wands, right? There is a part of you that's like, I cannot give up my control, okay, over this pentacle. Like, I cannot put myself, you know, out there right now. I can't let go. Three of Cups in the future energy here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your end goal is all about stability. But again, it's for whatever you've planted with the new moon of what do you want in order to have that beautiful stability. Okay. In part, it is partnership. Okay. Someone to do the heavy lifting. All right. But in part, it is about you feeling financially strong on your own terms. Okay. And maybe this friend that's coming in is going to help you with that. However, I don't think so. I think for most of you, right, you're either in a situation with a soul contract or you're about to enter a situation with a soul contract. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay, but regardless, what we're seeing here is we'll have the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? There will be stability, okay? You will have this, the King will have this sort of, what am I doing? Okay, the Queen will have this, oh, I'm so bored, right? Sort of an energy. But it's because right? Three of Pentacles, you're choosing partnership, but you see, blocking your heart, okay? Whether you are male or female does not matter. You're choosing stability over heart, right? And it's okay. Three of Cups again. Three of Cups, Three of Cups at the bottom of this, all right? I feel like this is somebody that you consider a friend. Soul contract aside, karmic aside, whatever, you consider this person a friend, okay? And I feel like whatever it was, all right, we've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the Hermit, all right, and the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it was, the path that you were moving towards, okay, or that is coming towards you, it carries a lot of burden. And I feel like you weighed the emotions. You weighed the burden out, okay? And you're like, no, okay? There's a lot of burden here, and I'm choosing the better option. So if you're not even in a relationship right now, okay, I feel like you're going to have two choices in the future. And one, you're just going to be like blown away, hearts, blah, 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 everything. The other one, right? They're just smooth sailing. Okay, it just is easy. It's easy, it's stable. You're my friend, okay? And I feel like that's what you're going to choose. Okay, now of course this is all tarot and you always can change your mind, right? That's what free will is. So let's dig a little deeper. Okay, tell me here about strength. All right. Again, the Fool, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there is someone that just makes you want to transform, leap ahead, makes you happy, okay? Makes you want to make a new start, okay? Give me a more. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, and then we've got the Five of Wands there too, right? So you have all these dreams of creating something magical, but there's a lot of fear of not being able to, the lessons, right? Like the pain, because then we also get the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands in this deck, they almost look like, right? Like they've been through this brutal battle to balance out the feminine, the masculine, and the deeply like wounded child to come into a heart and mind connection. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Again, right? Like the mask that you wear here, Queen of Cups energy, is your strength, you feel like. Okay? So in the past, all right, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? It was the choice not taken, all right? It was the missed opportunity, okay? It was the dark night of the soul. Queen of Pentacles here, right? Five of Pentacles. This separation, this connection, the whole thing, right, made you really question in your heart, what makes me feel like I'm home? What makes me feel like I am stable? What makes me feel like this is where I belong? Okay, and again, I feel like you may have gotten bored of the runaround. The Tower here is that the communication, the connection started really, every communication started hurting. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. And the more we hurt, right, the more old family wounds we heal, but also the more we start thinking about things in terms of true foundation. Okay, right? Death. Like at the end of the day, who's going to be there for you? Right? At the end of the day, who do you turn to? Okay? That knows you and cares for you, right? And makes you laugh sometimes and gets the stupid shows that you watch and listen to. Okay? And sometimes that, my friends, becomes the greater gift that you get from that divine connection coming into your life. It's not about necessarily the union. It's about the growth. But then you have free will to choose. Okay? Tell me about Empress in reverse. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Again, and they're really showing me the medical symbol here. Okay? Over the heart and the solar plexus. So, some of you could be making a choice for your medical benefit, okay? Maybe even for medical benefits. Maybe you're having some issues medically and you're, making a choice because this is stability and this is, your health care, and maybe even because of the pandemic and you're like, I don't want to start something new and not be in a place where I feel safe during all of this. And in a way, it's going against like all of the transformation that you've had up here, because they're really showing me, right, like that sort of mothy butterfly head. Like you've had all of this transformation, but you're going against it because of what is right for me right now. Okay. And we've got, okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse on the star, and this guy is kind of my Emperor guy. But again, it's like your own inner balance, right? Like you've looked at both sides, your feminine, your masculine, what you need, what you want, and you decided, yeah, I really want that, but I really need this. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Cups. The Moon. There's some sort of a connection, head and heart, but it's not what you're choosing. Okay. Future possibility here. Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, Judgment, right? That's the choice you made. But it's not forever. Okay? I feel like because this is the Phoenix, right? You said, I've made this choice for now. This is being in the moment, living in the moment. I've made this decision for now. Okay? King of Pentacles. Okay, Death. Now, maybe for some of you, maybe it's because you're going to stay with someone who actually is going to have some sort of health problem, and they are, you're like, you're my best friend, and I don't want to be away from you and have you die alone, right? Like I will choose you over love right now. And this could be a parent, okay? This could be a grandparent. But regardless, there is a choice here that you're making, that you know that this isn't forever, that you are holding back your heart for now. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the upright with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, right? You're like, I know eventually the path will lead to me having this opening. And it almost looks like in the reverse, right? Like there's that fool's cliff. You're like, I can always return to the cliff. Like I can always return to that space to open everything up, right? King of Swords. I feel like you don't want to spend this time right here having to overthink things, right? That's why you've made this decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Thank you. Okay, yeah, there is a love here, my beloved, right? But then there's also magic, okay? 3 of Cups. And it's okay to choose your soul contract for now. All right, underneath here, the Unicorn of Temperance, patience, okay, of balance, okay, Libran energy. It's okay. All right. Let's see what happened to connect with all of this, okay, from the lunar to solar eclipse. Thank you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, right? If you're going to manifest that divine partner, it's going to take a little time, right? And it's going to take a plan. And you recognize that it can't all happen sometimes like that, right? Let's close it off with an oracle message. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. We've got the giraffes, but we've got 3 again, right? The visionary here. You observe certain earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Okay. And there we've got the King of Cups. Okay, patience. What can I say? All right. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Okay. It's a beautiful reading, Libra. Yes, it is taking a slight detour on your path. You might feel, but sometimes both paths lead to the same destination. All right. So I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Much love, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye.